What's good? What's good, man? It's your boy Arvis Lawson with FANIT. Today I got two special guests, man. They doing some amazing things in our community. Before we get to that, I really want to thank our sponsor, Fritner Sports Fitness Facility, man, for allowing us to do this along with DTLR. Like I said, man, I have two amazing young men with us today, man. I'm gonna allow them to introduce themselves.
How y'all doing? My name's Catilus. I'm the founder of the Guns Down, Shots Up. That's an organization where we use basketball to bring awareness to the violence that goes on in our city.
I'm Tramel Logan. I'm a teacher at Holmes Elementary, physical education. I also work the city of Miami. I also help Fritz with his Guns Down, Shots Up foundation and try to give him some tips and everything and how to go about making some of his events possible.
Guns Down, Shots Up, right? That's a program that's based in the Overtown area, right?
It's located at Gibson Park. I'm in a partnership with the Overtown Optimists. We probably touch 200 to 300 kids yearly, so we get a pretty good chance to impact our community.
What inspired you to start the organization?
It was a lot of violence going on we hit our peak in Miami, and I always was giving back. I always gave back. I started coaching when I was like 17, so I always gave back. But then I took a real appreciation for what my coaches did for me.
Right.
And I always looked at my life like I made it out or I came out unscathed. So why me? So I wanted to do that. I wanted to repay my coaches. So that's what I started doing. You know what? Let me start impacting other kids and come up with something. And I'm gonna use the sport.
What year did you start the organization, bro?
2014, 2015. I think 2015 was the first year. March 13, 2015. That was the first event that we hosted. We fundraised like almost 2,000, 2,500. Gave to the Optimists. Did some things in the community. We got toy drives. Me and Coach Tramel and a couple of other friends, we throw Easter parties.
Yeah.
It's more than just basketball.
Yeah.
It's just being a real mentor to the kids in the community.
Got you. So with my guy Tramel, I grew up with Tramel, man. And, it's extremely dope to see what you doing because when we came up, it was rough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was extremely rough. Like, you know, when people hear Overtown, they think of first thing that comes to their mind is what? First 48.
Yeah, negative connotation that came with it.
So for you guys to actually say, you know what, we're gonna change that narrative. You know what I mean? That's just extremely dope within itself.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you saying that because, man, it's so crazy. Like growing up, you were prideful just being from Overtown. You got a sense of pride of who you are and where your people come from because a lot of people don't understand that Overtown was where everybody lived at. Like, you know what I'm saying, all black people until, the Reconstruction in 95 and then everybody split up and went in the city, Carol City, different places. But I say that because, I went to college, man, and, I tell people when I was from Overtown, motherfuckers look at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They look at me like, man, you from Overtown? Like give me all type of, dirty looks, you know what I'm saying? I never really understood that, and I always felt some way about that.
Yeah.
And when I ended up getting educated and coming back to my hometown, you feel me saying, like, I wanted to pay it forward to the younger generation, like, yo, listen, man, people already think a certain type of way about you. So it's best that you go out there and be the best version of yourself and maximize the potential in you to be a better person and do some positive things with your life and not have everybody think that, Overtown, we don't do nothing but sell drugs, kill each other, you know what I'm saying, affiliated with some type of just negative energy. So I definitely wanted to make that thing when I came back home back in 2011.
So that kind of like drawed you to Fritz.
Right. It's crazy how Fritz was already on board with some of the people who I knew growing up when I was younger, like some of the older heads.
Yeah.
So then he kind of played for them. See, I didn't really get to play for any of the old heads who Fritz played for, but they raised me up, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like in the street. So it was easy. It was really easy, like a real click, cause he was doing the right thing already. Man, Fritz had to be a young dude already coaching and
Yeah.
giving back to the community at such a young age. Like me, I was running around in the streets. I ain't even gonna lie
I
to you.
remember, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was natural.
It's like being motivated by the youth.
Right. So it's like easy, like, you know, he already doing it. Like, damn, so there's somebody I can actually bounce ideas off, and we can move forward and do some positive things in the neighborhood.
So with the first event that you put on, Fritz, like your expectations, the level of expectation, how was it, bro?
Yeah, it's crazy. I came up with a whole itinerary for the event, and when it first started out, my expectation was low.
Right.
I'm not gonna say and lie, it was low.
Right.
But once I had two of my friends, child friends, they believed in me, Quentin Dunbar and Denver Kirkland.
Okay.
They donated.
Shout out to y'all boys.
Shout out to them. They and my boy Nut. My boy Nut, 6'4" Nut.
Shout out to Nut.
They really believed in what I was gonna do. So they like, man, we behind you. So now they got on board, and the event took off. I think Tramel, you was out of town.
Yeah, I was out of town.
He was out of town. The event happened. We there. So I'm like, I'm nervous. It done started an hour in. There's only like 40 people there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, man, we just flopped. And I'm gonna say probably like the next 30 minutes, I played the game. And once the game was over, I looked up. It probably was like 300 people in the gym, 200 people in the gym.
Coming in
And it was big, and it was real big. And it felt good that everybody was on board with the movement and understanding what I was trying to do. I mean, we losing a lot of kids. Like, we losing too many kids too young.
Right.
Like, so, I mean, when I grew up, I experienced it when I was 15, 16, one of my friends. But for kids to be experiencing that when they 8 years old,
Right.
7 years old, or 10 years old, that's crazy to
Yeah,
me. So,
yeah.
I mean, we just want to be mentors, guide the kids in the right
I
direction.
mean, y'all definitely doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all definitely doing that for y'all to step out. What year we on? We on year what?
We going on year 5.
So we on year 5, bro.
It's gonna be season 5 coming up for the league, tournament 5.
Tournament.
So,
and y'all got kids, man.
Yeah,
that's doing major things.
We got a lot of kids that bought in. That's the crazy thing.
Okay.
We got a lot of kids that bought in. At first they ain't buy in. We got a great group, the 2020 group, probably the first group Coach Tramel was able to put his hands on, and we actually sat down together and was able to put our imprint on.
Yeah.
That 2020 group, that 2021 group, they playing football and basketball, most of them going D1, being able to take that next step. But it's more than about the sports with us, just having those conversations with those kids.
Good men,
holding them.
raising some young
That's
men.
it. That's it.
Yeah. That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just like I'm a person that moves off of energy. You know what I'm saying? This man, your first time actually officially meeting.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But we always, big each other up on social media. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I love what you doing, bro.
I love what you doing, definitely.
You know what I mean? And that's what we gotta constantly be about. You know what I mean? It's nothing about being jealous or malicious towards any person. If I see my brother doing something positive, you know what I mean? Like first thing that came to mind, bro. Number one, I'm finna repost this shit. That's number one. Number two, what can I do to help him get this program bigger than you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Like how can I pay it forward? What can I do as an individual to help my brother push his platform forward, man?
That's love. Right?
Cause you're doing something is exactly what FANIT is all about. Family and neighbors and proven talent. That's what we do. That's all we gonna do. That's what we gonna continue to do, and we doing great at it. You missed the first event. You come back from out of town. You hear how the event going, so you hear how everything going. You see how it went, right? What was it like just to hear about it and see pictures and videos?
I thought it was dope because, I was out of town on some travel basketball type stuff.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm out doing with some kids, just servicing them. You know what I'm saying? Working with them. And when I hear about how dope the event was, I'm like, damn, I'm proud because I know we was in that gym late night. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Trying to figure this stuff out.
Yeah.
How we gonna go about it. Well, you know what I'm saying? More so how he gonna go about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that he wanted to do, and it was his vision.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I was there just to help see him through.
I'm gonna cut you off because so here's the thing about a vision, right? I might see something, right? It's good for me to see something, but you know how impactful it is for somebody else to see it with you.
Right.
So you gotta understand how important a role you play for Fritz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I could guarantee, especially with me, man, it's some nights like you just be drained.
Right.
And then I might just a random phone call like, hey boy, you know, somebody else think about your vision.
Right.
That's motivating.
Nah, yeah, that's real. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's definitely real. But you know, Fritz know, like, I'm always the one that I don't gotta take credit for something that he doing. I'd rather just like sit back and play the background and be like, and watch his success and watch him thrive and everything. Cause you know, we had a couple of our friends say, Tramel, you got some pause in that too. I'm like, nah, that's my dog stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna rep it like it's mine. You feel what I'm saying? So
And you supposed to.
and that's where I was at with it. Like, you know, and then just seeing it happen and how well it was doing, it was like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? We might have underthought
Crack the
ourselves,
code.
right? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
'cause we had some real players involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being that we had, you know, Cooch, you know what I'm saying, Quentin and Denver be involved. That was a big alley hoop for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you seen Jones get involved later on down the line. So.
Yeah.
It was real love, you know what I'm saying?
That's that brotherhood, you know what I mean? And then that's something that you showing that y'all boys showing the kids. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted you to elaborate on for those that's look outside looking in and don't understand just building something from ground zero. You know what I mean? Like what that do for you when you got brothers like Tramel in your corner. And Dunbar and Jones and everybody else that's in your corner, bro.
It's big though. It's real big. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I stole game. I mean, there's guys that have been doing it before me, but they just never put it together because they ain't care for the credit, like Ben Hanks, Tony Sanders,
yeah.
You know, Coach Bucci, Coach Crummy, Coach Chon, like those guys been doing it. They been showing love, but they ain't put it together and brand it.
Yeah.
Because they ain't care for it.
Yeah.
And no, so I just, Coach,
They ain't care for the namesake.
Yeah, so
they care about
just
y'all.
genuinely doing it. And
Yeah.
I know I'm genuinely doing it, but I'm like, Coach, let's brand it. I'm like, we
You
gonna put this under
you
something.
basically doing
and-
what's supposed to be done.
Yeah, I'm like, we gonna put this under something. We gonna make this big. Like,
Yeah.
they gonna know about this. This need to be documented.
Yeah.
Basically. So, I mean, we impacting lives, and I think that's the best thing to do. Like when little jits come up to me, high school kids, they want to talk about Coach girlfriend. Probably had a kid come to me, he want to talk about his girl problem.
Yeah.
Like that's big to me.
Yeah, cause he see you as people think that's a bad thing to see a person as an equal. That's not a bad thing. I understand the respect factor of it all, but that shows how much a kid respects you to open up to you and let you know what he got going on in the personal mindset. You feel what I'm saying? That's extremely dope.
Like those kids open up. They're confined with me and Coach Tramel. We got long nights taking kids home.
Yeah.
Packed cars.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably spend more time with them than their parents. No knock on them, but we just know we the shoulder.
No, it's the
shoulder.
truth. I tell parents this all the time, right? It's why you got to give mentors and you got to give mentors, teachers, coaches a whole lot of credit because at the end of the day, you talking about school, that's 8 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you talking about practice, that's another 2. The old girl them at work, old boy at work where you might not be in the house, whatever the case may be. So you with them every day, probably yourself for Sundays. And sometimes you might see some of them 7 days a week. So you they big brother or uncle, or, you know what I'm saying? So they gonna grab hold and gravitate to you because they see you all the time. And that's not nothing bad, but that's just life. Because if I'm a parent and I work, and I'm out here working because I'm trying to provide for my family, I need people like y'all around. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So it's definitely not a knock to the parents.
So like when a building it grind up, like really day by day,
Yeah.
touching kids lives daily. I mean, how many kids coming in the gym, especially once we got the gym.
Okay.
We was doing this before this. Once we got the gym, and we was able to have a safe haven for the kids.
Yeah.
You would be surprised how many kids like playing basketball.
Yeah.
That love playing basketball.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you know what? I think it's more of they fall in love with the game, but they in love with y'all.
definitely.
Think about how many
That's big.
kids that just pick up a ball. They don't know how to play this, but they around love.
Yeah.
So now because I'm around love and you love the game, I'm gonna show you the love through the game.
Exactly.
Now I'm gonna take my time out to learn the game. It's only right. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Y'all boys have gifts. You know, like we were speaking about off camera. You have power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got power to impact lives in a positive light. And that's big, bro. So like it's bigger than sports.
Mm-hmm.
It's your genuine spirit. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is my first time officially meeting this brother.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? But I felt the connection just through social media. And I'm telling you, man, you would have thought that I knew, man, for years. Because it's always, hey, man, I love what you, hey, man, I love, hey, make sure you feel me? So it's only right that you let people recognize their power. You have power, bro. You have special ability. You're a superhero.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? And I don't never need you to downplay that. Them kids revolve to y'all because y'all superheroes, bro. The things that y'all doing, the like, especially coming from where we came from, you know what I'm saying?
Knowing what we got to do.
Knowing the day to day. Everybody dying around us. Every time you look up, somebody done got popped, somebody done got drugged, either locked up. Like these people next to you, just as close as we is right now. We look up one day, they gone.
Absolutely.
So for y'all to create this system and continue to push it year after year after year after year, I need everybody to just continue to just help grow the brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for everybody that's paying attention to what's going on, my fellas got an event coming up. When is it?
November 9th. November 9th at Gibson Park. The second Remembrance Tournament for Malcom Nicolas. Most of y'all heard the story of the basketball star. He got killed overtime, misidentified. Tragic, very tragic event. Touched a lot of people, broke a lot of people down. That was like my little brother, and I like raised him. So, and it was just ironic. It was a fake tester, really, because that's what I was pushing against since day one with the whole thing: guns down, shots up, play basketball, and leave the violence alone. And that was my basketball guy. He mimicked everything, did the same 3-point celebration as me, did a lot of the same things that I did. And to lose him to the same thing that I've been fighting against since day one, that was heartbreaking. Like, it really made me didn't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
So, and I had a talk with his dad, Coach Nick, and he was like, yo, we got to keep it going. Like, ain't no, we stopping now? Like, yeah, I lost mine, but we don't want to lose no more.
Yeah.
And that really made me, you know what, let's push it.
Yeah.
So he went from playing in the league or in the tournaments to now his name on the front of the jerseys.
Yeah. That's
So
impactful.
we gonna always keep his name alive. We got a picture of him inside our building on the door. Malcom Nicolas, his name gonna live forever, and I'm gonna make sure that's gonna happen.
That's what we here for. That's why I say y'all superheroes. For that reason right there, you understand? You still saving lives through lives. You like you could have easily gave up, bro. But for you to just stand tall and stand up in that paint and have that support system from his dad, from Tramel, from the other players, you know what I mean? That right there is a word in itself.
Yeah.
So never fold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep your eyes and your heart open for everything that's gonna come your way. Again, let them know how they can reach you.
We got Instagram, Guns Down, Shots Up. Facebook, Fritz Catilus. Twitter, Guns Down, Shots Up. It's gonna be a dope event. We just bringing everybody out. We wanna just keep his name alive, celebration. I love Malcolm. And definitely, there's one thing I want everybody to do, you're gonna smile like Malcolm. The kid always was joyful, was happy, so when we come out to that event, we ain't worry about no violence, we ain't worry about nothing, we gonna play ball, keep a smile on our face, and have fun.
Let's have a wonderful day. Let's make sure we can constantly have a wonderful day. Tramel, I want you to also let the people know where they can reach you at.
I'm on Instagram, man. Coach Tramel. You can kind of follow some of the things that we doing in the community as far as coaching Little League football, AU basketball, some of our events that we throw, say like Guns Down, Shots Up tournament, the Malcom Nicolas tournament, also our our annual Easter egg bash that we throw on Gibson Park. So it's just something that me and my friends that we doing, that we try to bring awareness to gun violence in our community, and also trying to give the kids a different route and just different role models. They can see that you can do it a different way than doing it just running to the streets and picking up a gun.
So again, man, y'all make sure that y'all be a part of these events if you want to help. Fritz gonna give you his handle one more time. Please reach out to him. How many teams? Because right now you have.
Nah, I got 4 teams.
So he has 4 teams right now for the tournament that's on November 9th. If you would like to be involved in the tournament, make sure that you reach out to Fritz. Is what you looking for? 4 more?
4 more.
So we
Looking
look
for 4 more. I want to, man, we get the police team, firefighter team. I know y'all got a team, man. We trying to get some bump, man. Some real good teams coming through. We got some great players. Great event.
So if you want to be involved, make sure you reach out to Fritz again at Guns Down Shots Up. That's his Instagram. Guns Down Shots Up. That's his Twitter. And
Fritz Catilus, that's my Facebook.
that's his Facebook. Reach out to me if you FANIT now, FANIT _now on Instagram, Arvis Lawson on Facebook, FANIT _now on Twitter. Let me know if you want to be a part of the event. I'll forward everything to my brother. You can also reach us. My phone number is 954-599-1738. If you don't have Instagram and you're looking at it just on YouTube, make sure that you reach out because we want to put on a great event.
It's gonna be music, working on some giveaways.
Oh yeah,
And we also, if you want to be a part of it, sponsorships,
reach out.
reach out. It's gonna be a great event, man. Absolutely. You want to keep the kid name alive, man. It was a great kid. Truly was a great kid.
So we're gonna do this in the memory of Malcolm. May God continue to let him watch over us and everything that he's empowered within us. I appreciate my brothers for coming on today, man.
Love, boy. You
Yeah.
know that. Way back.
Definitely appreciate y'all, man. So we're gonna keep pushing for positivity, ingenuity, strength, and power. We're gonna do that every day. Continue to follow us, follow my brothers, subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe,
Definitely.
just pull up.
Subscribe to FANIT.
FANIT now.
FANIT now. Yeah, do that there, man. We there, we pulling
And
up, man.
man, you got to tell me one more time, man.
Yeah. Okay,
What
so
else?
this is FANIT, family and neighbors improving talent.
That's live right there.
That's what we do, baby. Y'all are talent. We all neighbors. We gonna keep it together.
Servicing y'all.
Love.